And we are back for some tiny tea-nuts, my buddy.
Alas, poor Crabbert.
Hello, baby.
There's just no replacing my Crabbert. He was my little scuttle buddy.
I wish I had a scuttle buddy.
My beloved pet crab Crabbert passed away. Natural causes. Last night I buried him in the sands, but this morning I went to visit and a sea warg had dug out his shell. Please, bring back his shell. I just want him to be at peace.
At peace. Yeah, it's actually pretty far away. Good officer. Good night.
Not long for this world, friend.
Right. Dude, we have 230 gold. 230,000. I'm a rich bitch. A rich bitch.
Wargs could have taken my Crabbert.
Let me slap this dog.
They'll be right in balance about me.
Level 24, my bro.
Hope you finish your bucket list.
Huh? Who's hitting me? Is it you? Wait, come here. Why are you running away? Just accept me. Accept my melee weapon in your face. That's what you have to do. It looks like he's stuck. We're dead.
Found some of the red stuff.
I don't know, something exploded on my face, dude. Slap it like it's hot. Wait, come here. All of you, come here. Accept me. Accept me, I say.
Until you found my Crabbert. It was probably that big one who took my Crabbert.
Talons of the Tempest.
Goodness, bro. Let us upgrade. What are we still... We're going this way, right? Yeah, I think we're going this way. So we're taking damage reduction over here. And then we're gonna take more HP. Where's the enemies out there? Say hello to my little friend. Oh, he's already dead. My bad. My bad. Okay, I might actually die here. Nah, my buddy, we got this. Hammerhead is kind of strong. All he needs to do is accept me. Just accept me as a friend, dude.
Nasty sea orc must have hidden my grabber shell in that chest.
It's okay, we don't need that. Goodness, a little bit of glitch there. What the heck? Okay, side quest done. Oh, we can see the bridge now. Easy dice, my bro.
Numbers, go!
I don't know how we're gonna get that one. You might have to like go all the way up and then fall down. Potentially.
Thank you, kind hero. I know that he'll never return to me, but I had to make sure he was at peace.
Wait, hold up. I just got sad. Crabbert the crab was actually just asleep.
Crabbert, you're alive! Who's the pinchiest boy? Is it you? It's you!
Kinda undercut the emotion of the moment.
Shut up! It's a magical world and I say pets live forever!
It would be fantastic if pets could have lived forever, right? I don't know if we need to do more side quests, dude. Let's just head, you know? If there's side quests close by, we'll do it. Like, I think going out of our way to do side quests should only be happening if we're underleveled in the first place. I don't think we're underleveled at the moment. Could be, but I don't think so.
So you're sticking with her in this pathetic quest, are you? Fine. I know what it's like to have your fate chosen for you. But I'm owning this villain thing, okay? World's not gonna cover itself in darkness, you know?
Look, hang on, is that one in the dungeon? Remember the night code, which is 0451. It gets you in the side gate.
Okay. Oh, Crawlbringer. And a Berserker. This is exactly what we have. We don't need this one. Maybe next time. Regenerate 5% of your maximum health per second while the ward is full. Movement speed while the ward is full. That is not for my character. Rampage. Melee attacks. Critical chance increases until you crit. Pretty good weapon, actually. I think it's stronger than mine. Yeah, it's actually a lot stronger. But ours restores health. That is more important than damage. Otherwise, my whole build doesn't work. Melee damage increase. Melee crit rate. Dude. Whoa. This ring is so strong. And it's mine now, son. It's mine now, son. Wow. Okay. That was insane.
You come across a mysterious relic, and it is just giving off super magic vibes.
Oh, you know I want to touch that.
The light! I'm alive! Oh, wait. Alright, halfway there at least. But you freed me, adventurer. Thank you.
No problem.
Always nice to meet a friendly see-through face. What's your name?
I had a name long ago. But now they just call me the Westard.
Sorry, what's a wastard?
Oh, you know, a real son of a witch. Get it?
We Wastards are rare, powerful magic users. I'm a necromancer. But when I refused to do that Dragon Lord's bidding, he ripped my soul out of my body and stuffed it into this relic. Dick move, right?
Total dick move. You know, I'm actually headed toward the big evil pyramid to give that Dragon Lord the old one too.
Great. We're going the same way. Look, I need to get my body back. If you help me, I'll give you a powerful tool against the Dragon Lord. Here, a live demonstration. Well, half-live. This guy's just the only way up, but it's protected by a barrier hex. Luckily, hexes are sort of my thing. See? Not a problem.
I'd love to know how to do that.
I can show you how to dispel hexes once I have my body back. Now we gotta climb these cliffs. Road trip.
Let's go, baby.
What was that? Where are you?
Hey, relax. I'm just hitching a ride. Mobility's not a ghost strong suit. Ever wonder why they always stick around in gloomy-ass houses? It's not for the decor.
I would just like to highlight that I'm not putting up a fight about trusting the gentleman.
Hey, that's candy good, baby.
Totally unrelated. Newbie, there's something called a reverse exorcism, where you trap someone's soul in your own body and then explode, sending you both to hell, in case you need some leverage.
Oh yeah, that's real. Messy stuff. Happened to my buddy Connor at a birthday party.
Happened to your buddy at a birthday party? Are you kidding me, dude? So we got knocked off there. We need to be aware of getting displaced by the enemies. That's the thing.
Ooh, luck going up. Looks like someone took a wrong turn.
Whoa, dude. My pet's actually pretty strong. Go, pet.
You're quite a little killer, aren't you?
That just took 10 minutes, but we eventually did get it. Okay, let's see what's here.
Just your standard elevator that's also a skeleton. A skelevator. Cool, right?
Scatavator.
Myself. Got a little penthouse in the skull. That jaw's our ticket up. Let me see if I can still magic it down in this form.
So we're getting into its mouth?
Magnaria Cucumbita. Okay, well, it's down. Let's get to that jaw. I see another geyser over there, but... Oh, perfect. Those rocks are being held up by the raw quartz inside them. You can probably move them around if you shoot the quartz.
Oh, wow. We have a side quest here. Ooh, the ultimate fire spell. Pretty enticing, isn't it?
At last, I was beginning to wonder when someone would accept my quest. And such a quest I have for you. Come to me. This quest shall carry you to the furthest fantasies in the world. From the pretty romance to the humbling fjords. For my name is to cast the spell of ultimate flame. And to do so requires none other than the most powerful reagents. Luckily, I recently discovered a runic tome outlining these ingredients in some detail.
I hear spikes, but I don't see anything. There it is.
Let's go out and burn some
Well, that's why we're on this quest. Called the Fire Spell of Doom. Yo, Troy Phillip. Welcome to the stream, dude. Hi, you don't remember me. My account name was Quentin. I actually remember the surname. How you doing, man? You finally got your own YouTube channel.
Yeah. Now, first, the tome's runes speak of eggs. Specifically, eggs from the ageless dragons of Foulwind Peak, whose odious cries heralded the birth of iron.
Tell you what, I'll get you wyvern eggs. You won't know the difference. Trust me.
Fie! But, fine. I can work with that.
Wyvern eggs. Sounds dangerous. Dangerously fun.
Sorry, that was supposed to be a warning shot.
Oh. Slap it like it's hot. You've seen this part? Or you played this game yourself, or you watch it on YouTube? I'm playing full melee, by the way. Here we go, baby. Ooh. That's my egg now.
Complete. My foes shall blacken and crisp like so much kindling, driftwood in a sea of flame.
Where is they?
I just saved you from a lifetime of embarrassing yourself. You're welcome.
Get him, pet. Goodness. Get him. Obtain eggs. We need to get 5 different eggs. You gotta be kidding me, my buddy. The pet still hasn't killed that thing. There's one there. So hard to aim with this gun. I need to hip fire.
I probably should have warned you, wyverns don't take kindly to people stealing their eggs.
Of course, dude.
You can't be serious. This is my competition. Tag it.
Where is more eggs, dude? Up there. I see, I see. I saw that egg. I thought I'm the only place where I could actually pick it up. That's not the case, my bro. Hey, you missed quite a few days of streaming, Troy. We played a few games in between Borderlands 3 and this one. We finished Blair Witch in between. And also we finished... Well, no, halfway actually. With a game called Clock Tower.
This will really sing the robes of the Wizards Council. Kick me out, eh?
Whoa! Dude, that was close. I almost walked the plank. We need 2 more. Come on, me. Really is not that gold. Come on, let's be honest here. Like, I have to hip fire. Let's go, baby. Okay, we still have to find some eggs. Can I open up the map here? Let's have a look. It's only at these two places, okay. We need 2 more eggs, man. Very hard to see them. There's one, I think. Yep, got him. One more. I just wish they made it a little bit easier to like know where the stuff is. Some of the loots take me a while to actually find. Like this, for example. Like, just show me where the last egg is for now.
Bucket list. Absolute savage. I love it. Struck him down.
I'm also very scared my character, or scared. My character will just fall off. I feel like it could be here. Can't be here. There's no nests. There's a nest, but it's empty. You kidding me, bro? Where's my last egg? There's a nest here, which I didn't see before.
Next time, learn to pick an easier mark, eh?
My goodness. Found the lost egg. It was right in front. The very, very first nest. I'm gonna stick to what I said just now. If they need to, if they want to force you to get 5 eggs, they could be 6. They shouldn't make it just 5 eggs then.
Skeletons?
Right. Yes, skeletons. Final answer.
So now I think I have to go up where I was just now. Spell to pay. Meet with Drexel again. Hello, baby.
Oh, this should suffice. I can perform Grimblethorpe's elementary reanimatrix. But be warned, the Dragon Lord's power is so great, most every skeleton raised falls under his sway, no matter who did the raising. Arise!
It's do-gooders a goner!
Wait, don't just swing your shield like that. You could hurt yourself, dude.
Yes, that one. That one looks especially magically potent.
Give me more skeletons, my bro. Ow. Say hello to my little friend. What if these bones fall off now?
Found it all? I just realized this rune has an accent mark, which means these low-grade inferior bones won't do. We need big bone energy. Hunt down some badass skeletons instead.
But the weak ones are so easy to kill. Fine, make me work for it.
I'd raised some badass skeletons for you myself, but frankly, there were hardly any badass bones in those piles. You can't expect me to make a badass skeleton with regular ass bones, now can you?
Arise, brothers! You are not too bad for it!
Why are you hurting me feelings, my brother? Slap it like it's hot. Actually, pretty insane. I'm gonna take it. Whoa, I'm busy, I'm busy, I'm busy. I'm busy, my brother. Can you chill? Here we go.
You ever wonder who these skeletons were before?
Not really.
Desecrating poor innocent people's bones? Probably not, right? They're probably all bad skeletons from that. You know, I tried tried necromancy for a bit, but that smell never comes out of your robes. You threw off my game. I dated a necromancer. Actually, I gave that bitch a start.
Ooh. Warrior melee. It's quite a bit stronger than what we have. 209 damage. But it doesn't have lifesteal.
Spell is ready.
At last! Now, by your true name and paycheck, I command thee to return forthwith.
Sorry, who's got the things you need? So don't rush me, or I'll be collecting wizard bones next.
Got him. Yeah, it's down. Goodness. What? How do heck go? I want to go sell, but like clearly the game is like, nah, dude, not today, son. Do this quest first.
Aha, you've returned. Now, place the reagents in the mortar. Now, smash them with your weapon. I can feel the power beginning to swell. It is done. Now stand back, mortal, as I ascend to the apex of arcane mastery. In mere moments, I will be imbued with the power to cast the spell of ultimate flame.
Hey, Sponge, welcome back. How you doing? Welcome, welcome.
Singe and scorch and blacken, char with hellish fire. Grant me the breath of dragons, make me the living pyre. Ignis, 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 I call your burning name. Awaken the red hunger, the first and final flame!
Oh, dude.
I knew he was going to screw this up somehow.
I can't kill it. Oh my.
How else? Are you dead already?
What, we died already?
Oh yeah! I choose you!
Spooky, spooky skeleton. Is what I'm talking about, it.
What happened?
You happened. Ooh, Poison Nova. Ooh, dude. Plus 10% fire rate. When water is depleted. Unspell cost. Increase melee damage. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much.
What happened? Now you've screwed up big time and turned into a monster, mate.
or the spell must be a dud. Surely I, Drixel, did nothing wrong whatsoever. Just goes to show you can never trust these ancient tomes. Fie. Take your payment, adventurer.
Open that gate for me, man.
I was beginning to wonder if I'd ever get paid.
Come find me in the ruins when you can. I have more work for you. And more rewards.
Okay, it open now. Whoa, dude. Okay, it's time for us to go sell stuff. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Whoa, dude.
Was that it?
Lucky. Show me the money. Yeah, we need to get to this vendor. We have so much money laying here now. No way is it all the way down there, dude. Goodness.
Not yet. That would make things too easy.
How do I drop something? Okay. And just pick up the purple stuff.
Seems I'm not quite up to snuff yet.
Give me all the blues. It must be worth more. Let's be honest, right? And the inventory is quite full. What's this? This is spawning enemies for me. Another purple item. Level 24, dude. What I'm talking about. Now you see him, now you don't.
You should have ducked.
What? My character's glitched. Thank you.
Malpuncture! No more chests!
Inventory is full. Full of crap. We go sell stuff, dude. How you doing, Sponge? Spooky, spooky skeletons. We're almost there. This is gonna be insane. Insane? Well, it's actually like lower. That's actually pretty insane. Let's increase more of our HP. Do I like horror? I mean, I have a viewer that's only sponsoring horror games. So we play a lot of horror games, yeah. I mean, you donate $5, then I play the game that you want me to. And Kane Umbrella's like only sponsoring horror games. So we're doing Clock Tower 3 now. We're doing
Uh-oh. Job bonus blocked off by another barrier hex.
we finished Blair Witch.
How about all this necromantic energy is around? Kill these jerks, will you?
Well, that went without was unexpected.
But yeah, we do play a lot of horror. Yeah. Why? We're more in the like the category I enjoy more is something called survival horror era, right? It's the Resident Evil type games. It's the Alan Wake type games, like Last of Us. That's more the genre I enjoy. I'm not a big fan of the actual like jump scare horror games like Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm not a fan of that. When am I going to play? So I'm still busy with a game called Clock Tower 3, which is a PS2 game, by the way. So if you like, for example, I'm live streaming right now, but if you're not interested in this game at all, you can just go to my YouTube channel, right? Like, sure, it's not a live stream, but like, it's videos of live streaming. I have so much content, dude. Like, about 145 games finished now.
Oh yeah, classic case of lockjaw. Gonna be here for a bit. Keep my friends busy. Just to be clear, they're not my friends. I was just trying to sound cool.
Man, it's weird how every character you meet around here is a lonely failure fighting for air in the ocean of desperation. Like Flotsam, or Jetsam, or whichever. Maybe it's something about you that attracts losers. Or maybe it's the only type she knows how to write.
So this is a open world RPG game. Pretty much, I would say action RPG game. Open world, I think that's debatable, but... This game is not for everyone, I do understand. But this is also one of my favorite type games. The genre. I will also have to eventually get to the, like... I mean, we played Dark Souls 1, and we finished Elden Ring. We eventually have to get to Dark Souls 2 and 3. I'm almost dead. I'm dead now. There we go. But yeah, I play whatever people sponsor as well. I try and play the best games first, like the latest games second. But best games is debatable depending on who you ask. So, not a very easy place to be.
Powerful source of magic. Oh, that relic you found me in. We need another one of those. The undead keep a stockpile of charged relics on the upper levels. There's a smaller, less cool elevator nearby that you can use to get up higher.
Okay, I'm not gonna go through the inventory again and sell stuff. Okay, we don't even see where our vendor is. Spooky skeleton. I don't know how they can be called zombie. It's a skeleton, dude. Yeah, undead makes sense, but zombie, not so much. Zombie has skin, right? I make everything cooler. Whoa, no. I guess I'm not that cool. Baby, come back. I mean, all planned, dude.
Lucky you.
Found that dice of doom. And yeah, my YouTube channel is actually doing pretty well lately. So I'm very, very thankful of everyone like taking time out of their day and, you know, being here with me. I really appreciate that.
Look at all this mining equipment. What is the Dragon Lord doing here?
Oh, you've probably seen those crystals around. Quartz naturally absorbs soul energy. He even sucks it right out of the ground. The Dragon Lord's been using his army to mine it out, but then he ordered me to start turning living people into undead workers. And I refused. And now look at me.
I mean, yeah, okay. It sounds bad when he says it, but the guy's body is crazy full of power. He wasn't even using it. You snooze, you get your soul ripped out of your body and into the ocean, as the saying goes.
Is that really how the saying goes? Doesn't matter how strong someone is, if they say no, it's no, dude.
Showed them how to do that.
Spooky, spooky skeleton. Yeah, the thing is also, like, if you have a specific genre you enjoy, like I said before, this channel is going to be very hard to follow. Because if you don't watch everything I post, then YouTube will think you're not interested in anything I do. So, for example, you love Resident Evil, but now I'm playing Gran Turismo. Now YouTube is going to assume later, oh, you're not interested in this channel. So it's gonna stop promoting Resident Evil to you from my channel. So it's very hard to be a variety channel on YouTube these days. And do it efficiently. That's why, in my opinion, that's why I think the Rad Brad is like showing the perfect example of like how YouTube actually functions. You need to post a little amount. And if people don't watch that video or that game, you have to stop playing it. It's sad, but it's like how YouTube works. In a nutshell. So at the moment, like what I'm doing right now is I'm branching out as much as possible so that I can get 10,000, 15,000 videos. Like it's gonna be a lot of videos, man. But that's what I'm doing right now. I'll have the world's amounts of videos. And then I'll be taking it slow. Then I'll be focusing more on views per video than games amount of coverage.
The more the dice, the better the loot.
Okay, I need to run to the actual objective now.
What's a tree?
I didn't even look at the blue item that dropped. So I do get people enjoy specific games and despise other type games. Eventually what the channel will be is only the latest games that come out. And whatever gets views will finish. Like if I post something and people don't watch it on my channel, then I just stop playing it. Eventually that's how YouTube is, and that's how we'll cover it.
The relic storage area is somewhere in this mining camp.
Nicely done.
But if I can get that, I don't know, 1,000 to 2,000 video games that we already covered, that we already played, from PS1, 2, 3, 4 games, then yeah, it's gonna add up, you know? And that just means that I will have way more content. So if you enjoy my channel a lot, like, you can watch all the video games that I covered eventually. And we're one of the, like, few channels that has, like, every Resident Evil game covered. I think there's one I'm missing, I think. And that's a Wii game of Resident Evil 0.
That's what I'm gonna call a religious disagreement.
You know, I've heard a lot of talk about heroes, and to be fair, most of it's coming from other necromancers. But I'm starting to see why you guys have the reputation you do.
That's why the sponsoring, you know, $5 donation stuff, those things will all disappear later down the line when we're a bigger channel. I will only play the latest games. Getting so much loot, dude, that I can't even do anything with. And that's something that Kane understands. Like, he understands that it's important to do it now, because later it might disappear. Like, it's a time thing. And I'm not talking about later as in like a month from now. I'm talking about later as in like 2-3 years from now. But he sponsors like $50 a month and tells me what games to play. Like, there's no other YouTube channel doing this. We're getting smacked.
Magic begins.
And you could say, for example, I should do game suggestions where you just tell me what to play and I get the game and I play it. I did that, but you know, the people that told me to play a video game for free, they don't even show up most of the time when I do play the game. So then I was like, no, dude, like, that's just abusing. You come to my channel, tell me what to play, and then you don't even show up. That's not fine. That's not okay. So this time, like, you'll donate $5. And I'll play the game for you. Meaning you already have now skin in the game, right? Now, if you show up or don't show up, like, I really don't care. You already donated $5 for me to play the game, and I will. I think these are the strongest skeletons. They give themselves a full shield again every time they TP.
Okay, I'm sensing some relics. They're definitely here. In your living quarters. Alright. These relics are the strongest.
You know, like, how many, like, dude, I have like 7 people that told me before, hey, go play GTA 5. I'm like, dude, just donate $5 and I'll play it. None of them can pay. Every person that tells me to play GTA 5 is underaged. I swear. A game of heisting and stealing and all these things is run by kids underage. That's how it is.
It's me! I brought a daffodil back to life. It died later, but that wasn't my fault.
Zikatik, thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoy your stay on this channel, man.
Don't mess with the best. No, thank you. I would like to stay on my pillar, please.
Slap it like it's on. Dude, you're dead. How are you still screaming? Chill, chill, chill.
Let's go, bro! My magic is like slamming an energy drink straight to the dome!
Ugh, too, bro.
That sounds like Claptrap.
So none of the relics are good enough?
None of the relics you can see. Wink.
Did you mean to say wink?
Yes, that was for newbies' benefit. Tina does her own closed captions. RNG's got nothing on you.
Can I just get a vendor, please? Goodness. Wait, is that a die? No.
Oh, that's gotta be the one. Check it out.
Oh, hell no! No, you ain't getting this magic.
Are we really keen on this one?
Oh yeah, that thing has big relic energy for sure. We'll get plenty of use out of it.
Screw off!
Well,
Okay, now we just need to channel this thing's energy into the jar. I've got an arcane focus out in front. Head over there.
arcane focus. Sounds like a different game we're playing. We're gonna bounce out of here again. So let's go. Whee!
Farther out than I left it. Must have broken off with some of the other platforms.
Good news. Bye, have a great time.
Now, soul energy needs a body as a conduit. So, you'll have to do it yourself. Place the relic, and we can begin.
With this much soul energy, you need more than one person channeling it, or the effects could be catastrophic. Say it with me. Ragu, Barata, Pesto!
Ragu, burrata, pesto.
Ragu, burrata, pesto!
Ragu, Barata, Pesto!
It's game over, man. Do we win?
The Skelevator grinds to unlife!
See that? Get enough soul energy coursing through you, anything's possible. Let's go.
Hey, who's doing necromancy? Skeleton stuff is my brand.
Well, it's mine now, son.
Let's go for a ride. Time to get my beautiful body back.
Catch a ride. There should be a vendor up here, then it's boss fight, I think. We haven't seen a vendor in how many months?
Nice, as far as outside skulls go.
The Wastard's body floats above an obvious boss arena.
Found it. Goodness, dude. That wasn't so. Yeah, we're not gonna find many items or many weapons for us, unfortunately. I mean, it is what it is, man. Okay, so we go this way. I'm pretty sure there's dye and stuff up there, but it's okay. Oh. It is a drop down. So it should be a boss fight.
Told you it was beautiful, didn't I?
It is.
This body is mine.
What in all the hell is he doing?
I'm taking control.
A beautiful body indeed. And full of power. This is weird. Let's kick this guy out of my body before it gets weirder.
So eagle!
You got some real anger issues. You know that, right?
Eat this. Dude, his body's gonna be so messed up once he gets it back. This guy is swinging his weapon, but nothing happens.
Finally, that cooldown took
Is him in? Don't even know who the boss is, dude. They all look the same.
positively glowing. No shame in losing at the best.
The only way for me knowing it's the boss is that it's so tanky.
Self-confident.
Fine, take it. Whatever. Guy's nose is always stuffy anyway. Can hardly breathe. Sucks.
Okay, he's out of there. Quit the violence. That's premium merchandise.
Get his body back.
Oh, boy! And also really bad because, damn, you fight hard.
I was going easy on you. Now, you said you'd help us out.
Of course. I'll honor my side of the deal. Here, follow me.
What should I dance?
I can give you the ability to dispel the Dragon Lord's barrier hexes. But there is a cost. A cost to your soul. I swore off the use of necromancy for evil. So I want your permission before doing this.
Oh, yeah. Our souls, though. Do we need that for anything?
Minor stuff. Soul magic, true love, jazz.
Nothing important then. Seems fair.